My name is Chef Marksy, and thank you for joining us on our cooking show here today in Malaysia, where we will be finding somebody who wants to make their brand new dish an international sensation. Joining me today is Chef John, who thinks he has what it takes to make his dish an international sensation.
Hi, I'm John. I've been in Malaysia for about 10 years now. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest cook in the world, but I enjoy the process.
So, Chef John, what dish will you be making today?
Today I'm going to be making Nasi Lemak fish and chips.
Nasi Lemak fish and chips?
Yeah.
Are you mental? Nasi Lemak is a traditional Malaysian dish served with chicken. You've decided to put fish and chips inside it. What is this? Finding Nemo meets Mr. Bean. It's fusion. Shocking! So, Chef John, you've never made Nasi Lemak before, yet you're coming on my show attempting to make it. Do you even know the recipe to making Nasi Lemak?
Well, I've done my research. I know how to make it, but I don't have any ingredients.
Fear not. AirAsia Fresh. So yes, we managed to get all of John's ingredients from AirAsia Fresh, and it was quite cheap actually, because they're actually having a promotion up until this Sunday, up to 60% off, and you can get all your stuff delivered for just RM1.
Wow, that's pretty cheap.
Wait, why aren't you cooking? Are you a sloth? My grandma could cook faster than you, and she's in a wheelchair!
Okay, first of all, we're going to be making the coconut rice, so we're going to need our rice, coconut milk, salt, and water. Let's go.
Right, so first up, pour some rice into a bowl. Make sure you wash the rice first. Don't be disgusting and unhygienic. Mix that rice with some lovely thick, creamy coconut milk, and then you add some water, sprinkle a bit of salt, mix it all together, and then boil it. Come on, it's not rocket science.
So yeah, when John told me he was going to make Nasi Lemak fish and chips, I was disgusted actually, yes, because number one, it's an insult to the Malaysian traditional Nasi Lemak, and number two, he told me he's never even made Nasi Lemak before. Amateur chef.
I don't know why Mark's acting like he's Gordon Ramsay or something. I don't think I've ever seen him cook in my life. I mean, he's done those videos with his mum where she makes him look like an idiot, but...
Let's talk in more cooking. What is this, the Ellen show?
Alright, so the rice is now simmering and we're gonna make the sambar. So what we need is anchovies, salt, sugar, chili paste, tamarind juice, onion, shallots, and of course my favorite, garlic.
Is there a reason why you're using 3 garlics?
Because I love garlic.
There's enough garlic in there to kill every vampire in Europe! Shocking!
What is this, a Twilight cooking series? Anyways, the next step is to chop up some shallots and some garlic, and then you slowly pour in the chili paste. Wow, just look at it oozing into the bowl, beautiful. And then you blend it all wonderfully together. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen!
So now we're going to be frying up the ikan bilis, the anchovies. I've actually never done this before, so let's see how it goes.
Chef John, you really do surprise me.
Why?
You surprise me at how bad at cooking you are. Can't even make some anchovies. Amateur chef.
You know what? I'm not going to take orders from someone who can't even toast bread. Why don't you cook it yourself?
If you can't handle the heat, get out of my kitchen. It's not even your kitchen.
Chef Marksy, do you even know how to cook?
Do you think John's still out there? John! Can you come back and help out in the kitchen?
Are you going to stop bossing me around? Are you going to stop acting like Gordon Ramsay? You're going to take off that stupid apron.
Oh, I like the apron.
Alright, you can keep the apron, but I'm the head chef, okay? Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna fry out the anchovies, alright? So all I gotta do is just add in the oil, and then we're gonna fry out the anchovies. I'll fry the anchovies. Why don't you cut this onion with this knife over there?
I think I can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fry those anchovies over low heat until they turn light brown and crispy, then set them aside. It's now time to add the chili paste. Wow, just look at it sizzle, magical. Once you've finally chopped up those onion rings, you then pop them inside and stir away. Next step, put those crispy anchovies back inside the pan Oh, and try not to be greedy and selfish and eat the anchovies before you've even made the dish. Add the tamarind juice, and then finally season with sugar and salt.
Mark. I'll do that. I've got a really great task for you.
Really?
Okay? You see the fish and chips over there?
Yeah?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go and put them in the oven. Yeah, just round the back, put them in the oven.
Cool, thanks, man.
So Mark, how do you think John as a head chef?
I mean, he's not really a head chef. It's a team effort. I mean, we're working together. But yeah, it's going really good.
So what are you gonna do now?
I've been given the task of putting the fish and chips in the oven.
Right.
Honestly, I don't know why Mark has his own cooking show. I mean, if you leave him in the kitchen long enough, he'll burn the place down. And I've got more done on my own when he's out of the kitchen.
John, I put the fish and chips in the oven. Do you need any help with anything else?
For the Nasi Lemak, we have our sides, we've got our peanuts, we've got the anchovies, our boiled egg, and of course the cucumber. Mark, why don't you boil the egg?
Useless!
You know how to boil an egg, right? Stop. You know how to juggle, right?
I can juggle.
You can juggle.
Yeah.
Why don't you take the leftover vegetables and go and juggle? Right over there.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, right. It's now time to make those glorious sides to complement the dish. So chop that cucumber up like you mean it, boil some water, and then you stick the egg inside. Presentation is key for this dish, so neatly prepare a banana leaf, but don't break the bloody thing. Scoop the rice onto the leaf, and then you put your sambal on top. Just look at that. Stunning.
John! Fish and chips are done.
Now be super careful when adding the fish. You don't want to break the darn thing. Next up, you put the fries on top, and then you add the egg to this wonderful creation. Once it's been eggified, you add the cucumber, sprinkle some nuts on top, and sprinkle even more anchovies. And there you have it. Nasi Lemak fish and chips. You're welcome.
So this is my Nasi Lemak fish and
Sorry,
chips.
our Nasi Lemak fish and chips. I think it was a team effort. We both equally contributed to making this really nice.
Yeah, it was a team effort, guys.
So let me tell you about how we made this. So actually, I think you better tell them how it was made. Yeah.
So we've got the rice, the sambal, the egg, anchovies, peanut, everything you need for the Nasi Lemak, but it is cuddled by the fish and the chips. I think it's perfect. It looks delicious.
John, I've got to say, it actually smells really good.
Yeah, I have outdone myself this time.
We've outdone ourselves, yeah.
We have outdone ourselves this time. This is going to be an international bestseller.
Let's dig in.
Let's do it.
What do we go for first? Like the chips, the...
Take a bit of fish.
We're gonna take some sambal.
Some sambal.
Rice.
Yeah. Guys.
Is it good?
It's good.
Ready?
East meets West. I mean, we know that they all work together as their own dish, but putting it together as well.
I'm not just saying this, right? That sambal is really good.
Right?
I mean, chips with sambal is actually a very good combination.
It is.
Right?
I'm impressed.
If you want to try something like this, get on Air Asia Fresh, okay? They can deliver things straight to your door. Fresh produce, frozen foods, your fresh fruit, your fresh veg. It's best to stay home right now in these situations. So stay at home, get Air Asia Fresh to deliver all this lovely food and make something like this. John, let's do this again. It's been fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy actually. These
Oh?
next few
Tomorrow?
next few years. Busy. Sorry.